real cases before a real judge.
And now, enter the courtroom of Judge Mathis.
Plaintiff Rob Whitmore was engaged to the defendant twice, and he claims all she has to do is bat her beautiful blue eyes, and she gets what she wants, including breast implants. Rob is suing his ex-fiancée for an unpaid loan. Defendant Angela Nation says the reason she is no longer with Rob is because he is very controlling, and she was forced to get an order of protection against him. Angela insists repayment of the loan was dependent on her receiving a settlement, and because she never got it, she doesn't owe.
All right, tell me what happened.
Well, first of all, I just want to say I'm not here to bash her. I have no ill feelings towards her. I still have a lot of feelings for her, and I probably even still love her. But we had some problems, that's why we're here. So I have also done a lot for her. You know, she's got these beautiful blue eyes that just kind of make me melt. So I've done a lot for her, and I have no ill feelings towards it. I helped her get some breast implants for medical reasons.
She might not want all that to be told.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm just saying what I've done for her. I mean, we've been.
Just say you gave her some money for a medical procedure.
Okay, medical. You're right. All right. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. You're right. But we've been engaged twice, and I've helped her do a lot of things, and we moved in together. And
why twice?
Well, one time we got engaged, and we just had a falling out, and then we got back together, and then we got engaged again. And then we had another falling out, and we just had a lot of problems in our relationship, and luckily we're still friends.
What were the problems, if you don't mind?
Well, I guess I was too controlling, and I was jealous.
You figured if she had the beautiful eyes and she made you melt, other men would melt.
That is correct.
Okay.
And she, she has a lot of guy friends, and which I was jealous of, and I don't have a whole lot of friends that are females. Most of my friends are couples, and she has a lot of guy friends that are single, and then she has some guy friends that are married as well.
Did you make that an issue, and if so, what would she tell you?
Did I make it an issue that
that she had a lot of guy friends?
Yes, and she says, well, you're just too jealous. I'm not doing anything wrong, but she'd have them call her, text her, and I'd just be jealous about it, and we'd get in a fight about it.
No texts after midnight, though.
Oh, I don't know about all that, but I wouldn't say after midnight, but I would think that she didn't have text messages after midnight. So I just...
Say that again? You would think she doesn't, or she did?
I'm not sure if she did or not.
Oh,
I'm assuming that she did not.
If you're not sure she did, that means
okay, I'm
no.
assuming that she did not.
Okay. And you're suing her for an unpaid loan, but let me allow her to give some background, ma'am.
Yes, actually, it's the same. I don't want it to be enemies. We're not together for a reason.
Tell me.
Well, he is very controlling. He's jealous. He's insecure. He would even get upset if my dad would even come over to my house and we're just talking, or he's bringing me something over and he doesn't think my dad's at my house. Even when it comes to my friends, he's jealous. When I even met my son to go out, have lunch, dinner, he would be upset with that. There was an occasion that we had went out and actually to a concert, in which he had left me there. And when I came back...
Why did he leave you?
Because I was dancing with one of my son's friends, which he's a young gentleman now, and he was mad because I went up front stage and was dancing, and he ended up getting mad, and he's going through the concert saying, oh, Shane, your mommy wants you, your mommy's looking for you. And I just got upset. Mm-hmm. And so I called my son and his girlfriend, and they came back and picked me up. But when he got me home, I had my son drop me off, walked me to the door, walked me inside, make sure everything was fine. But he was upset, irate, yelling, and my clothes were out of my closet, all over my bed, on the floor, down the hallway. Pictures were off the wall.
That is not true.
And there was another time that he was arrested for verbal assaulting, which he had to go to anger management. That's the reason why we're on and off all the time, because of his anger issues, jealous, insecure, and controlling.
All right, and how long were you all together?
On and off, probably total 3.5 years.
What was the final straw?
I did the final.
Was
I had
there an
an order of
incident?
protection against him. I had him removed from the house with this order of protection.
When was that?
Probably 1.5, 2 years ago.
It was April of 2011.
Gotcha. All
It's
right.
been
And then
over about a
and
year,
then 2
year and a
months after
half.
that, I took a loan on my I took a loan on my 401k, and that's when I gave her the loan to. So the order of protection was in order, and then she came to me, and that's when I gave her the loan for the car.
Why?
Because I still love her and I wanted to get back with her.
Okay, and you don't want to get back with him?
No, but there was another thing. There was a friend of mine that was going to help me out with the car, and which we weren't supposed to do with the order of protection, but we would talk on and off. I told him there was a guy friend that was going to help me out with the car, and he got upset because of this guy. And
Why? You all weren't together anymore.
Okay, right.
Did you tell him that?
Yes, always.
And what was his response?
But I still love you. I want to work this
All
out.
right, did that happen?
Well,
She told you another guy was going to get her a car, and you got jealous and said, I would.
Not exactly.
What?
She came to me.
I won't even mention the guy's name.
Hold on, man.
She came to me and asked me if I would give her a loan for the car, and I said
She never
yes.
mentioned the guy giving her
Not to
something?
my knowledge. She's got these beautiful blue eyes that just kind of make me melt. So I've done a lot for her, and I have no ill feelings towards it. I helped her get some breast implants for medical
Yeah,
reasons.
she might not want all that to be told.
All right.
Plaintiff Rob Whitmore claims the defendant gets whatever she wants by batting her big blue eyes, including her breast implants.
What were the terms of repayment?
I gave her the loan, and she was waiting for a settlement.
$3,500?
Yes, sir. She was,
When did you give it to her? I'm sorry.
Oh, it was in April. Well, we got the place, so it was April, end of April.
That's when you broke up.
Well, we broke up. Well, she had the ex parte order, and when we broke up, when I got the ex parte, we bought a place.
So right after breaking up is when you loaned her $3,500?
That is correct. After I got the ex parte.
When was she to repay?
She was supposed to repay as soon as she got this settlement from a
And what
workman's comp.
happened with the settlement?
I don't know.
Ma'am?
I had a workman's comp settlement that I was supposed to receive for an injury at work on my arm, and I didn't get the award because he said I wasn't at the job long enough, which I was only there 4 months.
So why don't you think you should pay?
Well, because there was nothing wrote in this promissory note.
Oh, you have a note?
We never talked about.
You don't have to talk if you got a note.
We never talked.
You just read it.
But I'm just saying we never talked about.
We don't even have to talk anymore. I can just read it. All
But that
right.
was upon the settlement. If I got the settlement awarded to me.
Yeah,
It
but you
never
were
said-
mistaken, right?
I was really thought I
Did
would
you
get
get
the
a
award.
settlement? They rejected.
I did not get it.
They
no.
rejected you, right?
That's correct.
That means when you expected to get it and you didn't, that means you were wrong about getting it.
That's correct. Though.
All right, so if you were wrong when you made this promise to them, you certainly have to pay him. When a person is mistaken and they make a contract, then it's not a contract. The contract is voidable. And when a contract is voidable, each party is put back in the same position they were before. And so he is to be put back in the same position as he was before making this contract with you. And the same position he was before was $3,500 richer. And so you're going to have to pay him his $3,500 because you all did not have a contract. $3,500 for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Thank you. Still care for you, honey, and I'm glad everything worked out the way it did, and I'll always love you. Always.
You know, like I said, I didn't want enemies. We can stay friends.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
what I
really
want.
all I got to say.
That's what I want.